today we are going to unbox and review the 2020 Legendary Style Lab Fashion Royalty Doll Body of Work Isha and the Unseen fashion that was designed to accompany her. Style Lab packaging, and as you know, all the Style Lab was all fashion royalty characters this year, and that's a first since they've been having convention. They've never done an all fashion royalty Style Lab, so I was super excited about this. So this is Miss Isha. Miss Isha is fashion royalty black, and her hair color is darkest brown. And in addition to the nude dolls, which retail for $60, they came with a build-a-outfit piece, and the outfit piece is the purse to the Vanessa doll that was created. So if you bought the entire Style Lab, if you bought the entire Style Lab, which was limited to an additional 400 dolls worldwide and 400 outfits worldwide, you're able to put together all the pieces for the blonde Vanessa and all of her fashion. So in the nude dolls, you got a piece of the fashion, but in the actual fashion came the actual Build-A-Doll part, and that's down here at the bottom, and it looks like these are her upper thighs that came with the Unseen fashion. So the upper thighs to the Build-A-Doll Vanessa are in the fashion, and then the purse to that fashion came with Isha, nude Isha. Fashions for $75, nude dolls $60. Alright guys, so here we have Miss Body of Work Isha. She is one gorgeous doll. Just look at that face of hers. She has like a deep burgundy lip. She has a smoky eye with a little purple shadow on her lids. A little silver on the eyelid crease. I like the arch of her brows. They're very, very elegant. And they're a lot like the ones that you'll typically see on an Agnes doll. In fact, that's who she reminds me of. She reminds me a lot of Ocean Drive Agnes. Love her fashion royalty black skin tone. And then when we look at her fashion, it's called the Unseen fashion. Love the yellow and translucent purse here. Jewelry is gorgeous. Love the silk jacket and the chiffon. It's like a deep peacock blue chiffon dress with sheer crinoline up under there. I don't know if that's organza, but that's what I'm thinking, chiffon and organza there. And as I said, these are the upper thighs of the Vanessa Build-A-Doll. And then we have some fabulous shoes that matches the blue of the dress. So let me get all this stuff off the cart and I'll be right back with you. Alright, we got Miss Isha out of the box, and upon closer inspection, this is just one really gorgeous doll, and I am so happy that I had the presence of mind to just pre-order the whole Style Lab, because I would have hated missing out on her. Her certificate of authenticity says that she is number 126 out of 460 dolls. And, you know, the official promo say that these dolls are limited to 400, but then all of the certificate of authenticities all say that the editions, you know, ended in 60. So instead of 400, it's 460. And then for the fashion, Unseen fashion, I have number 120 of 460 as well. Alright. Let's get the hairnet off of Miss Isha. Hair is gorgeous. It's thick. She has quite a bit of product in this little body wave that they have at the top of her head. But other than that, it's very thick, very silky. Maybe a little light rinse. But I kind of like the wave, so I probably won't do that. I like the wave that's in it. Very beautiful, shiny and glossy. And the hair color is called darkest brown. Very beautiful. Miss Isha does come with a set of extra hands, and these are the curved hands with the same nail color so that she can hold her purse and accessories. And then taking a look at this fashion, I mean, it is just gorgeous. The deep like claret wine color of the jacket. It has a self belt there, and the beautiful colors of the skirt. And then it looks like organza. I think that's what it is. Underskirt to make it full. The colors are just awesome. I really love the colors of this ensemble. So let me get everything out of the pack, and then I'll be right back to show you all the finer points of her fashion. Alright, everything's out of the pack. I want to show you guys this purse. Isn't that just lovely? This purse is the absolute bomb. I am just really loving that deep gold yellow. It is so beautiful. Let's see if it'll open up. Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to try it. I don't want to break it. I love the purse on this. And these shoes are just to die for. Look at these shoes. And the chain detail around the back. And they zip up. That is a gorgeous stiletto. And it perfectly matches the skirt of this fashion. So when I saw these shoes, I just fell in love with them. So I knew I had to have those. And let's see. I'm going to undo this belt. I'm excited about the jacket because I can see this mixed and matched with some white, black pants, silver, even some gold. And look at, it's like it's a capelet at the top. That's the collar. Part of the collar. Little capelet. Look at the pleating of the bell sleeves. And the rich, beautiful color. And some type of satin or silk, and it's fully lined. It is so gorgeous. Love the rich coloring for this fashion. Love that. And the bodice of this chiffon dress has some ruching to the side here. And it snaps up the back. It's very delicate, so it will snag, so you have to be really careful with this. Comes with a pair of matching panties as well. Very lightly lined on the inside of the dress. And it's lined with the same fabric of the underskirt. And that was put there to give it some volume. Little body right there. And the fashion and the colors were loosely inspired by the Final Cut Isha gift set. That was back in 2006, and that was part of the Voyages collection. So that's where the inspiration for these colors came from. The jewelry, loving the jewelry. Love the medallions. Has a beautiful ring. Looks like gold filigree bracelet as well. Very beautiful. So we're going to get all these things on this doll. And then, as a bonus, I bought another fashion from Rudy at R&D. And I want to try that fashion on this doll as well. Alright, we have our dress on. We're going to put this jacket on her. Let's pull her hair out of the way. There we go. Beautiful beautiful jacket. I just love the material. It's so beautiful and so very colorful. Love that. And let's get her jewelry on her. I apologize for not saying much. I'm just kind of caught up in the wonder of this spectacular doll. She is so gorgeous. They haven't produced a Isha in a couple years now. And so everybody was really counting on her being a part of the Style Lab this year when we all heard it was going to be all fashion royalty dolls. I'll even put her ring on. And these dolls come with the long nail manicure on, and they have an extra pair of short hands with the same matching polish. Let's see if we can get her earrings in without having to pierce, and that was a success. Let me have her ring on. There you go. And the bracelet. And let's see if we can get these shoes on. All right. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. They zip right up. Gorgeous shoes. Let me give y'all a side shot of these shoes with a little chain detail in the back. That is one sexy shoe on this doll. So let me get Miss Isha on a stand and we'll take a closer look at her. Okay, so I'm trying to tame some of these strays on Miss Isha. So what I'm doing is I'm spraying a solution that I mixed up in this bottle. It's a little bit of fabric softener and water. So I would say it's probably 1/3 fabric softener and 2/3 water. And just shake it up. And the fabric softener works on these synthetic hairs because fabric softener works on synthetic fibers. So So I just dampened her hair so I could kind of get the waves under control. Trying not to disturb the original wave pattern of the hair, but trying to tame some of these little strays and everything that she has. And then I go back over it with a toothbrush that I use just for trying to style their hair a little bit. And you can spray a little bit on the brush itself and go over it and try to coax the strays into place like so. There we go. It's a little better. I have Isha standing here, lovely doll that she is, and all of her gorgeous finery. I will let you know that the reason why this skirt is puffed out like this on the side is because it looks like the top layer. It's actually 2 layers on this chiffon, but the top layer looks like it was cut longer than the bottom layer, and so the skirt does not lay flat there. So that's a little defect in the dress there, but I think I can hide that by just pinching the layers together, kind of smoothing it away so it's not so obvious. And maybe I'll try steaming it later on, but this is how it came out of the package. So this is Body of Work Isha in the Unseen fashion in its entirety. Love her shoes there, just gorgeous. And let's just turn her around. I tried to tame as many of those stray hairs as I could, but without rinsing it out, some of that product, that's probably as good as it's going to get right now. But nonetheless, I love the jewelry. The jewelry looks like it's just gold filigree. You know, almost has like a Middle Eastern Asian look to it. I love that. Love her ring and her cuff bracelet. Has the same filigree pattern on it. And her bright yellow purse. It's very beautiful. Love everything about it. Love the matching shoes with the chain detail. And her face up, her makeup is so beautiful. Let me see if I can tilt her head for you so you can get a better look. Just gorgeous face. Beautiful doll. I am so pleased with her, and I'm so glad I was able to get her.